Yeah. It's your man Surplus, and welcome back to the plus side of things here on YouTube. We're also streaming live on Facebook as well as oh, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Yo, plus side of things today got a dope show in store. I decided to dedicate Wednesdays to the people out here moving and grooving, and we definitely got definitely, I think she's pulling up now. We definitely got a guest in the building that does exactly that. We got everything Goldie pulling up. Going to get into her world of what she does as far as content creation and modeling and things of that nature. But I'm gonna let her pretty much tell you guys everything that she got going on in her world. Just waiting on her to pull up. I hope you guys are doing okay. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop when we drop new videos. And what's going on in the world today, man? What's not going on in the world today? I see somebody else is out here accusing Diddy of things. I'm seeing a show that's being produced by 50. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world today, man. I'm seeing Joe Buttons and Young Boy is beefing. What else is going on out here? Plenty of things, man. Unfortunate, ungrateful things going on out here. And thanks again for y'all for pulling up. If you was here Monday night, I had Antoine Scales in the building, indie artists. On Mondays, I speak with indie artists. We speak about pretty much like the ins and out of the music business and how things is looking going forward for artists in 2024 as far as engaging with their fans and strategizing and marketing their music, being that there's so much more things that's implemented now as far as AI and all the different apps and things that can be used and a whole bunch of resources. And it pretty much shapes and molds things a little bit differently for indie artists going forward. And what else? Battle rap. Heavy battle rap weekend coming up. Got URL, I believe, iBattle, Chrome 23, RBE. We got quite a few leagues with cards going on this week. And if you win the battle rap, make sure you guys pull up to my guys Harlem Legend TV and subscribe to his channel as well as my Battle Facts. Pull up to his channel and subscribe. That's if you're into battle rap and things of that nature. A lot of my followers are. A lot of my followers aren't. So if you aren't, you want to check out some dope battle rap this weekend. There's a plethora of events going on. You can just pick one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the goodie coming in here today. I've worked with Goldie, everything Goldie, quite a few times now, outside of the YouTube thing. I do photography and videography. So we've had a few for photo shoots, and all of them was dope. She's super duper talented. Just waiting on her to pull up and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is going on out here in the world while we're waiting on Goldie to pull up. Let's see. As far as the fashion world goes, it's not really much going on in the fashion world that I can think of at the moment. Let's see. Hope you guys is feeling okay out there. Everything is smooth for y'all. And what we got going on over here? But yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody pulling up in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can stay notified for when we drop new videos. Just waiting on our guests to pull up for the evening. And let's see. Is the link not working? Let's see. You know, this thing. Maybe saying this thing is yeah, this link be going crazy sometimes. So yeah, got some little technical difficulties on her end. It's all good and moving right along. Let's see. How y'all feeling about that whole Diddy situation? I do want to do a whole nother vlog on that, because that is crazy. All of the allegations that's coming out against him, but they did say that he spoke out today. Uh, from what I understand, Diddy is tired of the slander. Let's see here. And saying Diddy is he's pretty much tired of the slander that's been going on. He's been quiet long enough. He's finally speaking out, and it got people pretty much in the uproar. A lot of people are standing on either for or against him, and I don't know, man. I see people are asking, is it over for Diddy? I'm seeing some people saying that he may have to get married to try to kind of like get away from all of that's going on, or try to, you know what I'm saying, like change the light on him, or how the public is viewing him and things of that nature. Let's see. And let me share this here on the screen so we can see what's up. Yep. Here we go, right here. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. And that was a statement released by P. Diddy, pretty much saying enough is enough, man. Y'all playing with that man's name, but I mean, if he really did it, it's warranted. If he didn't do it, I think it's gonna come a day when a lot of people who would put in the absolute blame on him are gonna have to pay for all of the remarks and things that they've been saying about him. But at the same time, it's like, can you blame him? You know, it's a whole lot of allegations and a lot of heinous things being said about him. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna save that for another blog for another day. And we got the one and only, the talented, the beautiful Goldie in the building. And just in a moment, we're gonna be pulling her up here. And looks like, yeah, she still may be having some technical difficulties, but it's all good. These things be having a mind of their own sometimes, man. Let's see. Here we go. All righty. You ready, Goldie? Okay, boom. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. We got everything Goldie in the building. How you doing, lady?
What's up? How you?
I'm good. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you pulling up. For real, for real. Like I was saying earlier, wanted to touch bases with some people that's out here moving and grooving and doing their thing out here in the world, and you are definitely doing that, literally, figuratively and stuff. So yeah, just tell the people your name and some things you do and where they can follow you.
Hello everybody. My name is Everything Goldie, also known as the Promo Queen. You can find me mostly on Instagram. That is a platform that I run my basis off of. I'm on TikTok too. Follow me on Instagram at everything underscore Goldie. Goldie is Goldie. It's two I's. Goldie. I am a content creator. I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm a model. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I'm a coach. I'm a public speaker, a published model,
Mm-hmm.
and a hustler. That's about it.
Goldie definitely wears a lot of hats, and rightfully so. She's super talented. Tell me, like, what's some things that made you enter the world of modeling and becoming a influencer and content creator? Was it a specific moment or person that encouraged you?
And hold on, let me say one more thing because I totally forgot. I do definitely own, I said entrepreneur, but I wanted to elaborate on this. I'm a graphic designer. That's
Okay.
one of my, actually, yeah, that's part slash full time for me. So I am a graphic designer. So if you ever need any graphics, hit me up about that as well. Graphics, resumes, business cards, logos, flyers, whatever. All right. And modeling. What made me tap into modeling?
Uh-huh.
It's more so a part of my creative nature, creative arts. I've always been into the arts, like literally. I used to draw. I did do some catalog modeling when I was young. My
Okay.
mother did take me for quite a few different, I was going to say interviews, it's not interviews, auditions, excuse me. I'm like, I couldn't even think of the word. I've done auditions for roles, dance auditions. So I kind of always had the arts in me. With starting my business, like really kicking it off professionally during COVID,
Uh-huh.
I needed to pick up on branding. And with
Okay.
branding myself, I kind of found the balance between modeling and also branding myself as a person, what I do, and my digital business. And then it kind of took off from there because it's pretty easy. I love to model. I love fashion. So it's very dual. So now I would probably put modeling really close to the forefront of what I do at most.
Okay.
Aside from the business aspect, when it comes to creativity, I would say that that is the first runner up now. And I have some 2024. I'm trying to be on a published billboard, so I'm putting that out there so we
Okay.
could come back and we could rewind the tape. I could go ahead and drop this on something when I'm finally up on that billboard that I've been manifesting. So that's the goal.
I can definitely see you on a billboard somewhere. Plenty of billboards somewhere. Definitely.
Plenty, right? One is the accomplishment. Plenty is the ultimate goal.
Okay. So your parents are pretty much still super supportive of your creativity, I assume, correct?
My mother is really, 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 really supportive.
Yeah.
That is my girl. I couldn't say it no other way. That is my apple. I call her the apple tree.
Okay.
I'm her applesauce. So yeah, that's my lady. She's always supporting my ventures professionally, creatively,
Mhm.
art, no matter what. That's my girl. My father actually, he's very supportive. That's my homie. I love my dad. But I never really used to talk to him about my social media. And he just got on my social media not too long ago. He just started following me. So he's like, I didn't even know you was doing all of this. I'm like, yeah, I got a quite, oh, excuse me, just smoke too.
Yeah,
I'm like, I got quite of a bit going on. So he's uber supportive too. We keep it real general. I don't really like, actually, like, if you know me as a person, I don't really talk about my social media, what I do digitally, too much in the physical, unless it has to do with business. But I like to socialize, just regularly socialize. So
okay. Okay. Kind of like a blooming flower out here.
there we go.
Just a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So managing multiple roles, how do you balance it? Like, is it a certain strategy or strategic ways you go about balancing regular life and content creation and modeling and everything you got going on, running your business?
Nope. Not really a strategy, just an energy of keeping it going and knowing that if I want something, you got to really invest maybe five times what you're trying to get out. You got to keep it going no matter what. So I really just go off of that for real, for real. I don't really have a schedule. I say that things kind of fall in line every now and then. I'll say things overlap where I may have a logo to do. I got a photo shoot that day. I got regular work, and then I may have like an order or something like that. So, those days could be a little trying, but for the most part, it flows where it'll be, Monday, this stuff, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe this stuff, Thursday, this stuff. So that helps. But just having a common goal and having a timeline, a time frame in which I really want to see myself at a certain point or obtaining certain things. So, yeah, that's about it.
That's what's up. So pretty much just straight energy. Like what could it
Well,
be? What do you think it is that gives you the energy to just stay consistent and persistent and just go?
um, I think my spiritual balance.
Okay. When
I
you
think
say
that
balance,
it like balancing or understanding the importance of your spiritual walk and then also your human walk or your worldly walk. So, as much as I do this in the physical, I definitely still put a lot to spirit as far as what I do. So I pray
Okay.
for outcomes. I just pray for the energy. Really, I don't even pray for an outcome. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't necessarily pray for an outcome unless I'm trying to manifest something specifically. I normally pray for the energy. I just pray for the mindset. I pray for to have the open heart, to have the chakras open that I need to have open to receive whatever I need to receive, to do what I need to do on purpose. So I normally just pray for purpose and move in and drive. And I'm pretty sure it comes a lot from that. And then everything else pretty much falls in line from there.
Okay, so you're into the chakras and the energies and like the horoscopes and things of that nature. That's dope. That's real dope. So what was like a pivotal moment or experience that like shaped your career and mindset as an influencer and business person?
Mm, I would
Was,
say the very first thing, because when I first,
was it anything that went viral or something like that?
yeah, I've had a couple of viral moments. That's why. I was going to say the very first thing was a viral situation. And that was when I actually won a contest for It's Chameleon.
Okay.
Chameleon, she's on HBO now on Rap Shit, I think is what it's called, with Issa Rae. She's a
Yeah.
Florida rapper, or she started off as a Florida artist, and now I think she's doing more acting. But she had a song she had a dance competition, a dance challenge for her song called Twerk For Me.
Hmm.
And yeah, I won it pretty much. I came in number one. So I won some money from her. And then also, it granted her a nice amount of engagement, and I saw potential because I think it was like whoever gets the most comments on the video. It was, of course, you get there by talent, and then from the ones that she selected, then it had to go by whoever voted for you at most. So I think like by the time it was over, she had like 10,000 comments. It was like somewhere between like 5 to 10,000 comments was on her page.
Wow.
And yeah, that came from my supporters. That came from random supporters, people who understood what was going on. So that was probably one of my first really uh, bigger moments as far as seeing what potential I have and what support I have out here.
Okay.
And then the next thing was really collaborating with Infinity Hoop. They're a TikTok product. They remind me of like a product you would see on QVC at night and spend your money on it because you're up late night. But it's the weighted hoop company. I love them. I've been working for them and been an East Coast ambassador for some time on and off for like the last 2-3 years.
Is
Their
that
digital ads have surfaced.
a hoop looking thing that you have on your page? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So their ads have surfaced to quite a few millions. I think like one of my video got like 5 million, another one got like 10 million. So yeah, that's granted me other opportunities with other businesses because they see my ad work with them. I was working with Rise and Mushroom Coffee, but well, a lot of people. But Infinity, who gave me a nice swing in the door, and that ad push, it was great. So great, honestly, that I would be in the street out here and see people like, you look like that girl on the ad that I see come across my Facebook. And I'm like, I got that at least 2 or 10 times now. So I'm like, wow, the power of social media is amazing.
Right.
So yeah, Infinity Hoop and It's Chameleon, I would say, really gave me some good launches and gave me a nice pivotal stance towards first creativity from Chameleon and then business and ad and affiliate marketing through Infinity Hoop.
Wow, I'm sure that was like a super boost and like confidence for you, seeing where things could possibly go for you. So usually when you get sponsorships and things of that nature, they contact you
Yeah.
or reach out
Yeah,
to you.
I haven't reached out to people in a long time. I should though. I'm gonna be honest. 2024, that's my goal because that's how you make the money. You come up with proposals, you show them what you got, give them a catalog, and then let them go from there. I would say early on, I did. I used to do that proactively to a couple of companies, but for the most part, most people reach out to me now.
That's dope. If for the people that may be interested in or have questions or inquire about attracting companies to their brands, what are some things you think that they can do to further along or make that possible for them?
The first thing is stay consistent. That is the biggest thing. Social media, depending upon what you're using it for. Mm, sorry about
So
that.
yeah,
Social
okay.
media, depending upon what you're using it for.
Mm-hmm.
is your portfolio. And a lot of people's portfolio look a little crazy. They may have some emotional, personal posts.
Mm-hmm.
They may have some club ratchet posts.
Mm-hmm.
They may have some prayer posts. They may have their children. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you're thinking professionally, your page is your portfolio. So you may want to not have that type of page to be the attracting page, or change the way you post. You either get a new page and you keep everything strictly business. Okay. So that when they come to your page or portfolio, it represents what they may be looking for. Most businesses are not coming looking for your personal nature, what your child look like, who you pray. They're not coming for that. They're coming for what can you do for their company? Are you brandable? How can you do for diverse crowds? Are you professional? Can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk? So you pretty much got to have that within your first, I always say your first 3 to 6, because anytime somebody comes to your profile, your first 3 is what they're going to automatically see, 6 at
Mm-hmm.
most. You got to always try to have something based off of what you're trying to advocate or the energy that you're trying to receive. I would always say you have that in mind. So just keeping consistent posts. Like I said, I got into modeling for branding because when I'm not doing promotion videos, when I wasn't doing reels, when I wasn't dancing, I needed to find other ways to market myself. So then it began that, because now I can do promotion for clothes. I can do promotion for catalogs. I can do promotion for magazines. I can do promotion for tattoos. I can do promotion for hair. I can do promotion for shoes. So I just always made sure that my posts would be favorable towards what I'm trying to do. So my page is really, though it is a nice ounce of Goldie, it is business Goldie. Anything that you're seeing on that page is business Goldie. You're not going to get too much personal anything aside from me as a person when it comes to that specific type of post. But generally speaking, no, it's my brand.
Okay, so pretty much just narrow it down straight and pretty much just focus strictly on the brand and not bring too much outside clutter into the page, pretty much. Okay,
I
that's
keep it quality pictures, quality images. Of course, you know, the higher the quality, the sharper, the better. AI definitely has to do with that as well. So quality content, consistent energy, and making sure that if you're trying to do something professionally, that you do have a professional or a business page. Please do not try to post business post mixed in with a personal energy.
okay. That makes sense. It will pretty much break down the confusion, and they get to see exactly what they're coming to look for. Speaking of dancing, you're a dancer as well. Got a lot of dancing videos, TikToks, and things of that nature. What got you into dancing?
Oh, that's my life. I've been dancing since I was 3. I came out the womb dancing. Yeah, my mother used to make me dance for my aunts every now and then, you know, but I came out the womb dancing. I'm from New York. I went to school for performing arts. I probably stopped gym, is what we would call it. I probably stopped having gym in the 6th grade, and 7th grade and on was danced. I got out of school. I still danced when I graduated from high school. So dance has just it's always been in my life since I was 3, all the way up and through middle school to high school. So it's just a passion. It's never going to go anywhere. It comes natural. And yeah, so I just incorporate that. It's a
That's
good
dope.
release for me. Yeah, it's a good therapy. It's a good release for me. So yeah,
And I suppose it keeps you in shape as well. You know.
definitely keeps me active. I've actually gotten from dance. You know, it's. I'm gonna be honest. It's really hard to wear as many of the hats that I do,
Mhm.
because it's hard to stay focused on one thing.
I know what you mean.
Also, it's hard to figure out, honestly, sometimes my tribe. So I have a tribe of people who really support the promotional side of me. I have a tribe who really support the model side of me, but I have a tribe who also support the dancing side of me. But some of the people who like dance don't give a damn about my promotional stuff. And some of the people who like my dance don't care about my modeling stuff. So sometimes even with wearing the hat, if I'm not consistently doing everything that I brought the people in for, you know, sometimes that could be damaging, because then like, oh, I ain't seen her dance if ever, or I haven't been seeing her model, or, you know, because I may be focused on another line of business.
Right.
And dancing had got me a nice amount of notoriety, shall I say.
Mhm.
Like Missy Elliott reposted me, and she's commented on my dance video I did to her song before.
That's dope.
Trey Songs. Um, ooh, like it's been quite a few people. I'm trying to think. Like,
That's
um,
dope.
yeah, I'm trying to get Erica Badu, but I'm like, I don't really dance. I love her. That's my spirit animal, but I don't really dance to any of her stuff. But I'm definitely, she's 2024. She coming on my side of town. I'm trying to think outside of Trey Songs. Trey Songs. It was Missy Elliott. I know before what you call it passed away. He used to go with Alexa Scott. Trouble.
Oh,
Trouble. Um, I don't know. It'll come up. It's quite a few people. I don't dawn it the most, but I do appreciate it. Let me say that. So obviously, as you can tell, but I definitely appreciate it, and it got me a nice amount of notoriety. Oh yeah, it's so many like Afro beats artists. Honestly, I had just went through surgery. Oh, as you know, hence the photo shoot that I had with you. So okay, at the top of the year, I went through a point where I had surgery. And while I was down at that point, there was an artist that hit me up from Jamaica who wanted me to start a dance challenge for their song. And the song has gone viral since. And I missed out on that opportunity. And I'm not going to lie, that one hurt me. That one hurt me a lot. But I also saw it as a sign of my potential and what I've been putting in thus far. So it definitely helped me through post healing. But that one definitely like hit me rock because that could have got me in. I was going to get a nice amount of money to be paid. It did exactly what it was supposed to do, time some. And unfortunately, I'll make the next cut. So I still definitely keep dance to the side. I keep that very open. That's why I'm like always going to every now and then, make sure I spin that in there so people don't forget. But it's just one of my true loves. Do it on and off the camera all the time.
okay. Speaking of, you know, barely missing that opportunity, what is some more challenges that you have may face? Like, tell me a story of something that may have contributed to your growth or success, or kind of maybe have like made you not feel so energetic or so gung ho to keep it pressing forward, or hindered you from being creative. Anything, any cons to any of the things you got going on?
Oh, definitely. I've lost contracts with people before. Not always even necessarily my fault, but just in the line of business. I would say the biggest thing is for me, I'll be honest, I had lost my passion and I was moving in idle business mode. I just posted that on my page not too long ago, but that was a transparent factor. I had dealt with companies where, like I said, my contracts were getting lost. But I'm going to be honest, the two companies in my head who I'm thinking about where my contracts are lost, I'm not going to say their names because they did come back. They would drop me and then they'll return back like, oh, we need you on the team again. There's nobody like you. We love your energy. Pay me some more money. Drop me, come back, pay me some more money. So I'm not going to run a name. But I will say when you are doing certain things, you're making your money, you have your bills, you have things lined up, life is life, things are increasing. When I had lost my passion for it and was only doing it business wise, and then those contracts started to fall, it definitely made me second guess what I was doing. If I wanted to continue doing it, if I wanted to do it anymore, how good I was at doing it. It made me just question myself a lot. And I realized that I had lost my passion behind it because I was chasing dollars. I was chasing contracts. I really didn't have my heart in it. So I had to kind of step out and then come back in and then enter back in with the love of the arts, like really what I was doing it for, going back to the basics. And that helped me out a lot. So working with businesses definitely sometimes can be something. I'm going to be honest, even one of the situations that I talked about earlier, I'm not going to down the situation. But there's situations, that didn't even play out as far as how they were supposed to, with how things were handled in the end. Like I did my part. This was said that this was going to be done. And then the ball was dropped. A third of that situation was done. So I learned that, the business is a wicked game. You got to have your foot down and you need to have your contract, especially digitally, like digital business. You need to definitely make sure you have those digital contracts going when people are paying you through wired systems, just in case you ever got to take somebody to court. So there's no verbal agreements. People jump into things sometimes that they get these messages that come from like bot-like type companies. Hey, we want you to be an ambassador. We want you to do this. And none of that is my thing, but it's just generally speaking, you really got to make sure that you're moving in the line of business, but also, like I said, with love behind what you do, because you will get lost and distorted, or you'll get too thirsty or too hungry, and it's going to lead you down a path that you're going to have to rewind, reset, and then kind of move from there. So I would say that is probably about it. Also, when I was with the Creators Program, I was a part of like the first 10%, because the Creators Program through Instagram had launched, and it was only an XYZ amount of people who were even offered the opportunity to create. And then they began to open it up for other people where they would approve it. So I was a part of the first phase of content creators who were able to do it. I was doing it. I was getting paid by Instagram for my views for at least a year, maybe a year and a half, and then they cut the content creation program. When they cut the program, child, I said I wasn't making another reel again. Lost my love, lost the arts, was doing it for business. So I had to refine myself again. So, like I said, it's really just once you start making money behind what you do, just like celebrities, because we see it where they say you get money and you change. I didn't change towards people, but I definitely changed towards the business and how I kind of looked at things and how I was specifically counting dollars. And I really had to come back. And ever since I came back and moved in passion, the dollar flow has been much better. The contracts have been much steadier. So it's way more of a pro when your passionate energy is behind it. So I'll just say that.
Okay. What was the lesson that you learned out of all of that?
I just told you, passion over business.
Okay.
Passion first, business second.
Okay. And for the people who may come into contact with some businesses, how would they go about, I guess, figuring out their value or what to ask for and to be reimbursed for their time?
Your value should be realistic based off of what you're able to do. I would definitely say when you're outsourcing or you're speaking with a company, depending upon the type of promotion that they do, you want to see the type of people they're already marketing.
Okay.
See what type of content they're already dropping, who they're collabing with, what their collaboration or marketable ads may look like, and to see where you would fall in line with that. I would say it does. There's different levels, entry level, intermediate. There's different forms of marketing, different forms of content creation. It's scripted. I mean, it's just so many levels and ins and outs to it. So when it comes to asking, you really got to ask what you're truly worth to a company, like seriously. But that's also with doing the research of knowing the average market for what people are getting paid to content create. So that would probably be the first thing, is to Google, how much do content creators get paid on average? How much do entry level? Because most people who is Googling that is going to be coming in at an entry level. So how much do entry level content creators get paid for their videos? Once you do enough research to figure that out, you're going to scale a nice amount. Once you scale that, like I said, you look at the lowest number and you look at the highest number. Once you've figured out the factors as far as the business and how and who they collab with, you see if you can offer anything in mirroring to that. And you have to have a portfolio, like I talked about, where, hey, all right, if I'm going to ask for the higher scale, I'm asking for this, and it's because XYZ. I've already done this for this company and I was able to generate or get them this amount of views, this amount of sales, XYZ. But you want to come in your proposal while you're asking for your money with proof that you are able to be an asset to that company as well. You don't want to just send an email or start a conversation and say, hey, I'm trying to partner with you, XYZ. Well, show them whether it be your following, whether it be your engagement, whether it be your shares, whether it be your tap to links, your SECs. You just definitely want to send proof of your engagement, proof of your influence, and that normally helps them, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely willing to pay you. Look at what she's doing. She has potential to bring this, because a lot of times it's about potential. There are definitely guarantees in sales, but even the potential at the factor of how many people can be seen, they look at that as a percentage as well. So
Okay. Okay. And with the influx of content creators in today's world, how would one go about standing out or having or exuding some sort of authenticity? You know, you go on any of these social media platforms and a few swipes and you're lost in the sauce just that fast. Um, what is some things that people can keep in mind for their content to be the one to jump off the screen and keep a viewer's attention?
creativity, staying creative and staying true to you, because they can give us a general sentence that says the cat has a blue hat and red
Mhm.
shoes, right? So if they give sir that sentence and then they give me that sentence and they ask us to draw a picture, our creativity is what's going to take us to that final result. So
Right.
what that may look like for you, it may look like something different for me, though the result is the same thing. So
Okay.
I definitely just say tapping into creativity, within your personality is going to typically brand a different outcome than other content creators. I mean, the quality of your skill and your art, I mean, that's going to be just based off of the type of person you are, how much you put into it as far as energy, or if this is just something that's fluidly you. Like if this is you and you're that type of person, then when you just really sit and try to be creative, don't force it though. It's not even about forcing it. That's why I really use that word with passion. Because when you're passionate about things, you normally just want to flow in that. That will be the creativity that you need to be unique to yourself. And somebody's going to appreciate it. Somebody's going to recognize it. You put it out there enough, whether it be a small business, a company, a music artist, somebody is going to see it. Somebody will recognize it and so on. Once you get that one, it's two and three and plus some. So creativity under
Okay.
your scope. Don't look at nobody. Like, I don't even like to look at other content creators. Like, honestly, me being a content creator, I don't even like looking at other content creator stuff because I don't like getting ideas off of their stuff. I don't like anything like that. I like it for it to flow. Like if I hear a song, something's trending and I'm like, dang, I want to do this. I'll do it and then I'll go and look at what everybody else has done. Because if it's going to come to me, it's going to come to me. Or every now and then, I mean, the percentage of me going first is probably like 20-8. Or 2-8, 20% to 80%, but 80% of me not going first, 20% of me going first. If I go first, it may be because of the trend. I done seen it just way too many times, and I just want to make sure I'm not on that scope of what I've seen already. But most of the time, just naturally, it doesn't work that way as long as you're moving and operating under how you feel.
Okay. I know a lot of people do get lost in the trends. Do you think that's a smart thing to do, or tapping into the trends every now and again to stay in the algorithm or something like that?
Trends are really good to do when you're doing it for yourself. So like there are people who use trending songs or trending memes, but they still course it with their line of business. So they may use the song and it may be used behind a hair video because they're a beautician. Or there may be a trending or popular meme that they use, but within the meme, they've changed it to apply towards them doing hair. So, I mean, you can definitely follow trends. Trends are good to follow when it comes to AI algorithms staying popular. But with AI, because of what you just said,
Mhm.
because of what I've been saying, our pages are portfolios turn channels. So every person's page is really like a different TV network. AI typically will separate you with the more indifference that you have from other channels that are currently airing on TV.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, it's definitely good
Mhm.
to have some good quality stuff on your channel,
Right.
is what I like to say. I always talk to people about AI and putting stuff out here that's similar to what somebody else has.
Mhm.
Because AI is like, dang, I done seen this like 50 times already. Why would I push this back out here again? I done
Right.
seen this like 65 times in the same dimension. Why would I put this out? So if that trend is trending, but it has a different twist, AI is going to be like, oh, I like that. Like, okay, I know I heard the song, but I've never seen it done like that before. And that's the type of logic that AI really puts on our material that's out here. So when you kind of keep that in ration to what you're making or behind what you're making, definitely follow the trends, but you got to still follow the trends under your scope or like like you said, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. You're just gonna be posting just like everybody else is posting, and it's not gonna have the potential that it could have because you just mirrored what you saw.
Okay, okay. Some good information for the people out there who may be interested in. There's a plethora of people who are definitely trying to tap into content creation, whether they're doing it the right way or wrong way. I think this information will definitely help out a lot of people. You got any future aspirations or projects or anything that you're working on?
I got a couple of shoots this month that I have going on.
Okay.
Um, like I said, I'm definitely manifesting that billboard for 2024. I'm definitely
Okay.
going to be doing that. Um, I'm
Any
supposed to be. Go ahead.
sorry, any company in particular?
Um, I don't want to say a company because I don't want to limit myself to one.
Okay.
I have a couple in mind we can talk about, but I don't even like to put it out there because I like to leave it open. I'm very diverse, so as
Mhm.
long as it's positive and I don't have to sell my creativity to get it, then I'm going to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I got a couple of photo shoots. Of course, that's regular. I have another contract that I'm going to be signing soon, so I'll be dropping promotion with another company pretty soon.
Okay.
I got some more affiliate emails that I went through today with one company that I tried to, or not tried to, I responded with them and let them know I'm up for business. So just a couple of more companies that's going to be coming up. I'll be doing some dropping in collaboration with, still getting my modeling going. And yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, that's about it.
That's what's up. Still got your plate full as usual, man.
Pretty
Very
much.
admirable.
Pretty
Uh,
much. That's why I'm like I can only really do like 30 days at a time at the current time. But yeah, that's about it. I can only talk about December and January right now because who knows what February and March and May and April and et cetera is going to look like for me. So
I'm pretty sure it'll be fairly bright for you, man.
oh yeah,
You
hoping.
on your
I wake up grateful every day. So for the most part, every day is gonna be good. As long as I got another day to do it, we all right.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Goldie, man. Again, tell everybody where they can follow you if people want to reach out to you to work or email or more advice from you and things of that nature. Let them know.
Follow me on Instagram. It's just like my name, everything, but it's an underscore in between it. So everything underscore Goldie, also known as the promo queen. You can type in promo queen. I'm IG's promo queen. Definitely hit me up if you need logos, if you need graphics, if you need any advice. Follow me. If you see this page and you want to know what I'm talking about when I say about branding, you can even just watch the blueprint of how I post, so you can see the difference between the personal versus the business logic. And yeah, I have my affiliate link. So if you want to shop any of the products or companies that I partner with, please come and do so. Um, and yeah, I'm around. I'm ready to work too. So if anybody sees this and they want to collab or want to work on any future projects, let's do that. I also wanted, mm, sorry, phone call. I also wanted to thank you though, because
Mhm.
our last photo shoot,
Yeah, it was dope.
listen to me, that last photo shoot, we got to do one more. And the next one, I did get some information about a magazine that I'm going to go ahead and do some submission to.
Okay.
Um, the only reason I didn't do submission this go round is because certain companies that do publish submission, they don't want the picture posted anywhere prior to the submission. So if they want to use it, it's solo rights, it's exclusive rights. So because we had already got the bangers out, we had already put them out, I wasn't able to do it once I obtained it. So I definitely want to go in for another project so we can work some magic because I got a lot of good feed from our last photo shoot. So definitely want to give you your flowers for that. This is a talented man here as well.
Thank you. Thank
But
you.
yeah, that's about
Yeah,
it.
man, I'm definitely ready to work again. Whenever you ready, I'm ready. It's nothing but a phone call, and we working, man. I'm definitely looking forward to collab with you, and hopefully some good situations come out of those situations, and we just keep the ball rolling and things. But I'm definitely honored to work with you. Such a great talent, uh, recognized talent. You know what I'm saying?
There
I
we
think
go.
why we work so good together and everything. And I definitely want to thank you for pulling up. You know, I'm still trying to get my channel back rolling and everything, and I got some ideas. I may, you know, what I'm saying, ring your bell again for you to come back up for some other things, or any updates or things of that nature, or anything.
Definitely, definitely. You might need to get a Goldie segment. We could do some business marketing, something every now and then for the people. You know, you never know, but definitely, I'm here. Like I said, I appreciate
Mhm.
um, the fact that you even allowed for me to come, the invite, the etc. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to be hitting you up soon about our business so we can go ahead and show the world what we're talking about for another, what, a third or fourth time at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I thank you so much, everybody. I send love to you. I send peace to you. I send elated blessings to you as well.
Yeah, they definitely showing love in the comments. But yeah, we'll talk off camera. You know what I'm saying? And again, thank you again. I hope you have a good night. And we're gonna chat later.
Thank you so much. You have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything Goldie, y'all. Peace, Goldie.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, man. Y'all definitely hit up everything Goldie, man. Like she said, follow her. TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you guys tap in with her. She's very knowledgeable. She can definitely point you in the right directions of where you're trying to get to if you're trying to do marketings. Um, like everything we talked about, content creation, doing collabs with businesses, getting sponsorships, staying up on the business and the contracts and knowing your worth. Everything that we just pretty much talked about right now, she can definitely have that information readily available for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you like more content like this, make sure you let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, share that joint, subscribe, hit the bell so you can stay notified for when we drop new videos. I got some more interesting stuff coming up. Um, Possibly, well, more than likely next weekend I'll be bringing someone else up, another entrepreneur that's out here moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? We might just call it Winter Wednesdays or something like that. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Shouts out to everybody viewing from Facebook, um, Twitch, and everybody here on YouTube. And until next time, you guys be cool how you be cool, and y'all be safe, all right?